Let's try this again. Gersonzero here, and welcome to another episode of Eating with Zero. Sorry about that last video. Just want to apologize to anyone who I might have worried. Although I don't think it was anything to really be worried about. I can see why some people in the comments section of my last video was a little bit concerned. I just want to make things clear. I'm okay. All right, I'm totally fine. Sometimes I get in this mode where I get into my feelings a little bit too much. And then I start to see things in a way that affects my my daily functions, I would say. I guess that's the best way to put it. But I really appreciate everyone who commented on the video, reached out to me in private here on YouTube, just anywhere in general, or even watching the video. I really appreciate the support that everyone has poured out to me. I really do, really do see that and appreciate it. I want to give a quick update before I get into my eating. I'm actually eating some mac and cheese. I was craving mac and cheese for so long that I just couldn't take it anymore. Today I decided, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to the supermarket and I'm buying some Kraft macaroni and cheese. And yes, you heard me correctly. Kraft macaroni and cheese, all right? I don't know how people say that shit is nasty. I'll be honest with you. I can make Kraft macaroni and cheese on my stove better than people who make it from scratch. Challenge accepted, huh? Yeah, that's not an opinion. That's a fact. I'm having it with some chicken. I am breaking my fast with this meal. Last time I ate was yesterday at 8:30. It's 8:14 right now. A little extreme, I know. But this is why I want to make this video too, because I touched on it a little bit in my previous video where I stated that when I get into my feelings, my emotions kind of control my appetite. Sometimes I'm craving candy and chips and ice cream and all this shit that I should not be intaking or consuming. And then other days like today, I simply do not want to eat anything. So it sounds unhealthy, but I did eat a lot yesterday. So I can also see on the flip side why I'm not as hungry as I should be. Breaking a 24-hour fast, you're gonna see me eat a shit ton today. So I want to touch on a few things as an extension to the previous video I uploaded. My day-to-day feelings have improved. I'd say that I don't wake up lately, within the past month at least, I don't wake up wanting, I don't want to say kill myself because that's a little extreme. But I do have this feeling of like dread and I don't know. You know how when you just, okay, the best way to put it is, has anyone watching this video ever drank so much that they fucking regret it the next day? That's how I'd compare it. There were some times where I would wake up and I just look back at the previous day or the previous week or even the previous month, and that hangover feeling of regret, it just feels like that hangover regret feeling where you just go, fuck, I shouldn't have done this. I'm gonna feel sick to my stomach. Minus the feeling sick to the stomach part. That's the only difference. So I don't feel like that. I haven't felt like that in a while. Now there are some days where I'm coming home from work, or I'm going to work, or during work, or during the weekend, where I do feel like I don't see how the day is gonna end, or I don't understand how I'm gonna get to Monday, or I don't understand how I'm gonna get to Friday. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but it's just this feeling that, you know, when you're watching a shitty movie and then you're looking at the time of length, you go, fuck, this movie is 90 minutes. I've only watched it for 4 minutes. How the fuck am I gonna get through the rest of this hour and change? Imagine that multiplied by like 50. That's like the best way I could put it. I get these spikes, these emotional spikes where I'm good one moment, I feel so excited, and then the next hour I don't feel that excitement. I just feel like, what did I do today? Like, what the fuck? Like, and even vice versa, reversed. I'm feeling like shit, like today. Then I feel pretty great. It's a little odd. I don't understand what's causing it. I don't know if it's my eating habits. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm putting too much in my day. I don't really know. Another thing that I mentioned in my previous video was that I tend to look forward to working out as a way to kind of escape from reality. I put on my headphones and I'm jamming out to music, and I'm pumping iron, right? I'm doing like a shit ton of exercises with or without weights, and I just get drawn in and sucked into this world of like, this is it. This is the feeling that I want. That feeling of soreness, of being out of breath, of being drenched in sweat. Everything that comes with working out like a machine, I wanted it more and more. And it wasn't because I was obsessed with working out. Like some people, that's just their life. That wasn't my life. I just wanted to do that more than anything else. I didn't get that from playing any video games. I didn't get that from watching any movies or anime or TV shows. The closest thing to that would be when I was listening to music. When I was listening to music, that was when I probably felt closest to how I felt while working out. I'm still working out every day. But I've shortened the workouts to 30 to 45 minutes. A couple of days during the week, specifically the weekend, where I am working out for more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half, because at that point my son isn't in school, or he'll be napping or something, and I have more time dedicated to do a wider range of workouts that I normally can't do back to back. That's really it. Like I said, I feel better. I was a little concerned today, but I got through it. Let's eat, shall we? Speaking of working out, I just want to talk a little bit about my weight. My weight has been up and down a lot lately, to the point where I can't control it anymore. I don't know if I'm gaining weight because of muscle mass. I don't know if I'm losing weight because I'm removing certain things that I shouldn't be having. Like, for example, there's mac and cheese, right? Pretty sure the sodium levels are high here, but I really don't give a fuck. So I'm just gonna tear this shit up. I'm not really consistent with what I eat. I don't calculate calories. I don't count them. I don't look at the protein as much as someone who does this for a living. I'm a noob here, okay? So all I know is that, that has a good amount of protein, I should have that. I don't calculate the grams within unless I'm having a protein shake. And my ass is poor and broke as fuck, so I can't be affording the protein shake every time. So there's times where I'm not intaking the protein shakes like I should, therefore causing me to be a little bit behind on my intake of said protein. Maybe that's what's causing the weight to go up and down. I'm not as consistent as I should be. But one thing is for sure and for certain, and is that my stomach is nearly where I want it to be, okay? Right now, I weighed myself this morning, and I was 188 point change. So 189, let's round it out, 189. And at 189, I'm pretty satisfied. My chest is growing, so that's a good thing. I don't think I've showed my results. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a video kind of showing like a before and after. So this is me today. As you can see, it's pretty decent, I'd say. In fact, I don't know if you can tell, you probably can't tell, but these pants are size 36, 34, and the belt. You probably can't tell from here, but like it's kind of it's too big. This is the best advice I can give you. You could work out like the fucking Terminator, and if you're eating like shit, excuse me, I'm gonna be eating. I gotta eat, man. And you're not eating correctly. Say, eating candy every day, eating chips every day, eating McDonald's every day. No, I'll be the first to tell you, sometimes during work, I want to hit up fucking Wendy's, all right? I want to hit up Wendy's, and there are times where I ordered 2 spicy chicken sandwiches, bro. 2 spicy chicken sandwiches, a wrap, and the nuggets. That's what I be eating sometimes. Even while I'm eating that shit, while I'm eating junk, I'm still planning ahead. I'm planning ahead what I'm gonna eat. So if, let's say for example, I finish eating this, right? I already know what I'm gonna eat after this, all right? Now, will I do it on video? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see if I eat fast enough. I'm gonna have 3 rice cakes with peanut butter. I'm gonna have rice cakes with peanut butter. After I eat the rice cake with peanut butter, I'm probably gonna have yogurt with the cantaloupe. And then after that, the captain is here, bro. But because of how I ate or didn't eat today, I know that if I have that, I'm gonna be okay. I fast definitely 12 to 14 hours. One guaranteed. 14 hours guaranteed during the weekdays, and during the weekends 12 hours fasting for sure. Hang on, I gotta get more. But on a day where I'm fasting for 16, 18, 20 hours, it can get a little difficult for some people to understand that. I get that. That's why you buy yourself a big water bottle, preferably a 40 ounce, and you constantly refill it throughout the day. Now, a lot of people think when their stomach is rumbling and they're getting headaches and they're feeling groggy and all this shit, they think that they're hungry, but in reality, they're dehydrated. You need to be drinking at least a gallon of water a day. Period. There's no period. If you tell me you have a headache and I ask you how much water did you drink, and you tell me, 12 ounces, that's the problem. Buy yourself a gallon of water if you can, and don't eat until you drink the entire gallon. That's what I recommend. But another thing is, you don't start just doing a 16-hour fast and 8-hour eating window. You don't start that way. You start low. You fast for 12 hours. Make that the goal. 12 hours you're eating, 12 hours you're not. And during the 12 hours that you're eating, don't worry too much about what you're eating. Build the discipline of controlling when you eat and when you don't eat. You do that, then you increase it. You increase it to 14 hours. Eventually, adjusting to what you feel is right. Don't worry about the junk. Don't worry about any of that stuff. It took me a long time to stop eating candy every day. I eat candy from time to time. When I give in, when I'm emotional. I wanted to buy some Snickers today. I wanted to get Skittles and Starburst, but I told myself it's not worth it. I felt better after work. And here I am. I'm glad I ate this. Just give me a minute. I gotta eat some more shit. Hang on. Let me get some other stuff. Yeah, I told you I was gonna eat, so 3 rice cakes with peanut butter. I was gonna put banana slices in it, but the bananas aren't ready. They're fucking green. So can't. I'm just gonna wait for them to turn yellow tomorrow. But look, don't even worry about exercising either. If you're trying to lose weight, doesn't matter how much you exercise, because whatever you put in your body is what you're gonna output, bro. I'm being serious. It's the fucking truth. There were times where I was working out like a machine when I lived with my parents, and yeah, I was skinny, but I was skinny fat. I had a pot belly. I know some people don't care about that, because some people, what they care about is upper body mass, or they want to build their legs. You know, everyone has their own goals. My goal is a little different. My goal is I want a fucking washboard abs. All right? I want people to look at me and go, holy fuck, that guy has some good abs. That dude's torso is jacked as shit. That's what I want people to say. Don't let people tell you what your physical goals should be. Your goals physically should be what you want your goals to be. It was pretty bad. But guys, thank you for all the support. Alright guys, I'm in the video. Catch you later.